Hi and welcome to easyFab Design Studio. Today we're going to do something a little bit different with our templates. We're going to make a quilt block, but first what we're going to do is personalize a swatch of fabric, then bring it back and autofill it into our template. So let's get started. So first things first, we're going to need to pick our design out. And I picked out this very, very cute swatch of fabric for a little boy's quilt. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to personalize it first with text, because that's what area we're into right now. We're in our personalize with text swatches. And I'm going to add his name, Justin. And this will work just as well if you had a swatch of fabric that had a photo in it. You can use that also. You can autofill a design in, but for simplicity's sake, I'm going to pick a swatch of fabric that is just designed for adding text to. Again, I'm going to click on Add Text, and I'm going to add his birthday here, which is July 2017, and I'm going to move that in place. Make it just a little bit smaller using my zoom tool. And then the last thing I'm going to add is the word born. Now I like to sometimes use multi-line, so I can go back and fiddle with just that area right here and place it so I'm not dragging a whole bunch of text around. So now my swatch is done. I would just go to Save Design and put it in the same folder as your photo, so everything will be ready to go on your desktop. So let's get started on how to put this template together. So click on Start New Project. This time we're going to click on Templates, and I'm going to pick a very simple 4-patch block to demonstrate this. All right, so let's get our photos out of the way and add them first. So I'm going to insert my photo. So my first photo, click on it, click on Open, and then let's make it a little smaller and then place it over the swatch. It still needs to be a little bit bigger. And then I'm going to move it how I want to do it. Now it's managing my layer. By clicking on the up arrow, I place the photo behind the template, so it's perfectly seamlessly in there. And then I'm going to go back and add my second photo. By now, this should be second nature to you if you've been following all our videos. Bring this one down here. I'm going kind of fast because we've talked about adding photos a lot already. And I'm making sure it doesn't, it's below my other picture, because otherwise you're going to get a white piece in there. So let's go to Manage Layers, and looks like it's perfect. Now comes the fun part. Now, in order to add that swatch of fabric, you need to be in Design Your Template area. That's where you're going to autofill your design, and you're going to go all the way to the bottom, and you're going to click on Browse, and you're going to go find that swatch of fabric that you saved in this folder, and it's named Justin, and I'm going to click on Open. And now you're wondering what's going to happen. But once that's selected, I'm just going to take my cursor, and all of a sudden, as I come over to my template, a paint bucket's going to appear, and I'm just going to click on my first area. Now, each time you want to autofill an area, you're going to have to go back and repeat this. So again, under Design Your Template, I'm going to click on Browse, I'm going to select Justin, and I'm going to select Open, and I'm going to come over here, click on the area, and my design will autofill into my template. So now my template's done. I've personalized it with a swatch of fabric that I created in easyFab. And all I have to do now is save my template. If I had wanted to add some more text to it, I can still do that now. Maybe add some sayings or whatever you want. And then you're just going to print it out once it's saved on inkjet printable fabric sheets and use it in your project. What a great way to make your quilt blocks with personalized fabric.